Imagine being loved. Imagine you're free. Imagine when you come home, you're at peace. Imagine looking at this beautiful nature and you don't have no debts, no bills. Imagine you can actually have a mind and you can think about things and express your feelings and no one won't put you down. Imagine you had no haters in life. Imagine that people actually loved you. Imagine when you look at your phone, you had text messages saying, "How you doing today? We love you. You made me laugh the other day. You did something positive in my life, and I want to say thank you." Imagine if God actually came down and showed himself to you. And imagine if God said, "Akdog, are you ready to come? Are you ready to come to heaven with me and be by my side? Be able to see your mother and father again. Be able to see all your friends that are up here again. Being able to never feel pain again. Will you come with me?" And I can say, "Yes, I'm ready to come. I'm ready to come with you, Father." Having that choice just to be able to leave right now in peace. Would you take it? Would you do it? And I can say, yes, I would. What a beautiful life that would be to have that choice right now. No haters. Nobody telling you they wish you were dead. Nobody telling you how much they hate your guts. Nobody calling you a creep. Nobody spewing hatred at you. When you tell somebody that you're in pain, nobody getting angry, telling you they don't want to hear your pain. When you think about sometimes what you go through and what I go through, it almost makes you want to cry. Because the Akdog Effect is serious. Sometimes you start something thinking that you want to help people. You love to see change. But whatever you say or do, sometimes can hurt a person because they think that you're talking about them. They think that you're against them, not knowing that you love those people. Sometimes when you have a lot of love in your heart, people don't see it. They just see the negative part of it. The world is so big, and you always think you got everything together. But the world is always going to keep spinning around, no matter what happens in your life. There's so much to see out there in that world. And when you feel like you're trapped in slavery, your mental capacity is trapped. Like you don't have any freedom. That's a very sad life to live. It feels like the world is ending. Who really wants to live that kind of life? And then when COVID-19 is going on, it makes things even worse. It makes you realize that little freedom you had before COVID-19 meant a lot. And now when that's taken, along with the tough life you're living already, that is one of the hardest things to live with. When all your joys and all your love has been taken from you. Any kind of hobby or anything you had going on before COVID has been taken. Take. But then you try to remember the good people in life. There's a person I know right now. Every now and then he gives me money. Gratuity. For making these type of videos. He's a good man. There's people that talk about this man behind his back. And I always listen. And a lot of times I defend the person. Because I wouldn't let him know about the person, because I know he'll probably try to do bodily harm to that person. So I keep it to myself. But I know in my heart that's a good brother, and I love him. Because there's not too many people in this world that's going to give you anything. Most people are about their self. They're not about helping anybody. I have a lot of love in my heart for people. But when you look at me, you probably don't see it. It's people that have shamed me. People have disgraced me, talked behind my back, called me names. But I still care about those people. Because that's just the kind of person I am. I give love out. I don't spew a lot of hatred. But hatred's always spewed on me. And sometimes I don't understand it. Sometimes I don't get, sometimes I can go 3-4 months without anybody even speaking to me. Or I have people talk behind their back, or my back, and say cruel things about me. And you think you got friends that's gonna correct them and have my back, but you don't. Because those friends may love that person more than me. So they'll laugh with that person about me behind my back. Turn their back against me because they got a little money in their account and they're doing good. So they didn't forgot that I was the only person that really accepted them. And I introduced them around to people. But sometimes when people get on their feet, they forget that. They forget that I'm one of the truest friends they got. Thick or thin. Because they look at beauty over brawn. And they've lost their way. I remember it was a time I had about 23 friends. Now it's down to 6. And as of yesterday, it's down to 5. That's how life is. You lose everybody in your life. And then you just die. And you wonder, why does it have to be this way? And there's been people I've told that to. Why does it have to be this way? Why does it have to be this way? Why do we have to go through so much pain and suffering? Life's too short. Life's too short on this earth to be so angry with each other, bitter, want to hurt and stab the next person, want to talk about them behind their back, want to shame them, want to sit there and belittle them. As soon as you become a supervisor, you turn your back on them. You get that Napoleon complex. You're trying to run up on people. Why does it have to be this way? Why must you have hatred in your heart for the next man? Why must you be so sensitive to Akdog Effect production? The production company is only here to help you. It's not to hurt. Help, not hurt. Always remember that. I love you. I don't have hate in my heart. Every day I ask God for forgiveness for any kind of bad sins I've done. And God forgives me for my sins. But do you do that? Do you ever ask for forgiveness? Because God does listen to everything you do, to everything you say. God's listening. That's why you always want to keep a pure mind. And sometimes when I tell people that, they laugh. They laugh because the only thing they're thinking about is themselves. They're thinking about that guy other than their husband or boyfriend. They're thinking about that next meal. They're thinking about doing some kind of sin that they don't think God watches. They're thinking about talking about that next person behind their back. They're thinking about doing something bad to someone, harming your fellow man, putting nails under their tire, trying to set their car on fire, trying to scratch up their car, trying to put child support papers on somebody, trying to find some gossip or info on somebody so you can go gossip behind their back. Anything you can do to hurt somebody, that's what you're trying to do. And it ain't right. Honestly, I wish it was a way out. I wish we could all just come together and be friends. Let the past be the past. But so far it hasn't been that way. The times we're living in, there are just no more people like that. And it's sad. Because I know there's good people in the world. But right now when you turn on the TV and people are rushing the Capitol building, people are angry at each other, it just seems like it's no hope. No hope for the weary. No hope for humanity. But when there's a God, there's always hope. That's the way you got to look at it. And as I leave you here today, I just want to say thank you for listening to me. And I love you for that. Because it takes a lot to listen to an Akdog Effect production. See you later.